The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Boise, Idaho, Torrie Wilson. From Toronto, Canada, Trish, Stratus. And the opponent, from Los Angeles, California, Melina.
Let me show you what love is. Let me show you how to move your body.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Candice, Michelle.
Never hurt nobody, no. It never hurt nobody, no. Let me show you what love is. Let me show you how to move your body. Let me show you how to make me crazy. Too much love and never hurt nobody, no. All eyes on me. Every time I step in the room, boys be going crazy. They don't know what to do. I feel your stares on my thighs. It's no surprise. I got you standing at attention. So let it ride. See the curves, see the clothes, see the jewels and all. Stop whatever you was doing, cause I made you stall. And I know what's on your mind, cause you drooling now. You wanna know how I'm the baddest? Let me show you how. Let me show you what love is. Let me show you how to move your body. Let me show you how to make me crazy. Too much love.
Excellent counter. What ring presence. What a reversal. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match will be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR. Keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting...
There's the tag. That's some good teamwork.
What a counter!
I tell you, King, sometimes I...
Looks like a tag to me!
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it.
And it's been reversed. You've got to be in seventh heaven, Kingfish. It's not often we get to see Melina in action like this.
You know it, JR. I could never get enough of Melina, but I'd sure like to try. There's the reversal.
No one's ever going to confuse Candice with a mad tactician. But there's more to sports entertainment than knowing 100 different holes.
Yeah, but if Candice wanted to learn a few, I'd be more than happy to show her.
My, what a generous offer, King. And to think, some people say you're not a general. The tag is made. A textbook reversal there.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
I've been looking forward to this match. Quick tags are the best way to win a tag team match, JR. So, how do you think this one's going to...
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
It's an unusual treat to see Melina in active competition. She's been known as the brains behind the tag team of Nitro and Mercury.
Now, that's a little disrespectful to Nitro and Mercury, isn't it, JR? Are you saying they'd be lost without her?
Look, all I'm saying is that if brains were dynamite, I don't think Nitro and Mercury would have enough to blow their noses.
Well, brains are not. They're smart enough to keep Melina by their side, so they can't be all that dumb. Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars. That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King, and even if you break the hole, it takes its toll on you. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick! You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific match.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown, I'd say.
Candice is one of my favorite WWE divas, JR. I loved her centerfold. It left absolutely nothing to the imagination. I think that's a tag. Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
Melina's such an amazing young talent. What a great addition she is to the women's title picture here on Raw.
I can't imagine that was a smart tag, JR.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind the their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King.
We could have a pinfall here, JR. Who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for. Uh-oh! Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding! This will rearrange your anatomy. You know, King, I'm not sure that Candice is all there most of the time. She seems a little spacey to me.
That makes sense, JR. I think her ring attire might have been made on the moon. Because our body is out of this world.
You know, just when I think you can't embarrass me any further, you somehow looks like the tag is made.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. And there's the tag.
They got the tag!
Here it comes! We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
Well, there's no question who won that one, JR.
Not at all, King. The referee counted the pin.
Here are your winners.
I'm sure not everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's what rematches are for.
And Torrie